Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. It's bright and early this morning and Wimbledon have announced on the second day running another summer signing of the summer transfer window going into the 2024-25 season. Jonjo O'Toole is back. He was on loan with us last season from Mansfield Town. Believe he got released and we have now signed Jonjo O'Toole, centre-back, can also play left-back as well, on a one-year deal. Probably positives and negatives on this. Let me know in the comments down below, in the comments, your thoughts on the new signing. Jonjo O'Toole signs on a one-year deal from Mansfield Town. Interesting signing, positives and negatives. Let me know down in your thoughts in the comments. But today in this video, we are going to go through my thoughts on Jonjo O'Toole signing a one-year deal, how I think he might fit into the squad, if I think he's just going to be a replacement for if any players get injured at the back. But yeah, we're going to go through everything today. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. So much content coming out this season. And yeah, let's get into the video. So as I said in the interview today, AFC Wimbledon signed Jonjo O'Toole on a one-year deal. To be honest, first thoughts, I think it's probably a positive signing. I mean, he brings a bunch of experience. He's played at this level for many years. I think ever since he joined us in January of last season, I think he did really well, especially when Joe Lewis and Ryan Johnson got injured. I thought he brought a lot of experience at the back. I thought he was really comfortable on the ball. I think when we signed him in January, everyone thought, oh, who is this? I don't think he'll do well. He's just going to sit on the bench. But we knew Joe Lewis and Ryan Johnson were out for a couple months towards the end of the season. So to be honest, he came in, brought the experience, brought the strength behind him. And every time he played, he looked comfortable on the ball. I thought he didn't really become a fan favourite, but I think he gave it 110% every single game, and he put on a really good performance every single game, which was great to see. I don't think he'll start. I think obviously Joe Lewis, Ryan Johnson will be the two starting centre-backs, but if we do go with four at the back, that's going to be interesting because we did play a three back towards the end of the season, a 3-5-2 or however we played it, but he did start in that 3-5-2 and did play well. So if we decide to do that type of formation, who knows, he could be seen in that type of formation in a 3-5-2. But if we decide to do a 4-4-2 or something like that, then I think he might be on the bench. But to be honest, we've seen it before. If Ryan Johnson and Joe Lewis do end up getting injured, or any other centre-backs or defenders that do get injured during the next season, I think he's a really good option to come in. I think, as we said, whenever he came in after Joe Lewis and Ryan Johnson got injured, when he was centre-back partnerships with Kofi Barmer, I thought he did really well, to be honest. As we said, he brings a lot of experience. I thought he was really comfortable on the ball. He was really strong in the air. Probably should have maybe scored a couple goals as well. And yeah, he's strong, physical, experienced. I think it's a really smart signing from Wimbledon, to be honest. And I think if we need him at all, I think it's going to be a really good signing for the Dons. Another talking point, when we looked at the retain list, there was a couple defenders that still need to sign contracts. Jack Curry, Husbilla, Lee Brown as well, which I think a lot of people want Lee Brown to sign up. But now we've got Jonjo O'Toole back. Does this mean that maybe Husbilla, Lee Brown might be on their way out? It's going to be interesting to see. I kind of do want Lee Brown to sign a contract. I thought he did really well. It's kind of the same with Jonjo O'Toole. He came into the side towards the last 1 or 2 months towards the end of the season, and I thought Lee Brown put in another really good shift as well. But does this mean a signing of Jonjo O'Toole? That means Lee Brown, maybe Husbilla as well, could be out because we've got Isaac Ogundere on that side. But I'm really glad we signed a defender because I think we really definitely needed more depth at the back. We're starting to have more depth up front, which is really good to see. But it's really good to see that we're signing players which definitely did well last season at this level, and hopefully Jonjo O'Toole, when he's needed, he can come back into the squad. Let's say someone's injured, he can come back into the squad and do really well. But yeah, I think it's a decent signing. A little bit of a short video, but Jonjo O'Toole signs on a one-year deal. Pretty good signing. Let's hope maybe we can get another 1 or 2 defenders in before the end of the season. Does this maybe mean Jack Curry will go, Lee Brown, Husbilla? There's so much more things to be decided before the start of the season on August 10th. It's going to be interesting. That's 4 signings in so far. Decent window. I'd love to maybe see a winger come in, maybe a left back. It really depends on if Jack Curry, Jack Curry and Husbilla, maybe Lee Brown leaves, but we'll see. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on John Joe O'Toole signing a 1-year deal. It's an interesting one, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts on John Joe O'Toole signing a 1-year deal. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Come on, you dons.